Unlock a new era in podcasting with Unfiltered Studios. Ready to break free from the ordinary? Dive into a world where authenticity meets innovation. Our network isn't just about podcasts. It's a revolution. From nostalgia to movies, sports to self-improvement, find your favorite podcast in an array of diverse shows, only at Unfiltered Studios. Join the movement. Subscribe to Unfiltered Studios today and join the podcasting revolution. Unfiltered Studios, where every voice finds its place. Visit unfpod.com today to find your favorite show.
Unfiltered Studios will help you press record.
I'm the Geeky Dad. I'm here with my co-hosts,
Ariana and Rayon, and we're the Multiverse Kids.
and we have a special guest.
Hi, this is the Geeky Mom.
Yes. She's like feeling under the weather. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The other Multiverse Kid is sleeping next to us. So if you hear him wake up, it's because we're loud, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like usual.
So we are reviewing the final movie in the DC universe.
No,
Cinematic universe. It's going to be rebooted next year.
With
Okay.
all the new characters. Well,
I mean, same characters as different actors.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It messes everything up.
No. Well, you don't know that. They just might. I think it's for the best now. They actually can have some kind of direction and maybe be cohesive and maybe have a plan. Because it seems like this version didn't really have a plan. Everybody was just doing whatever they wanted. And they messed up so many times. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. So we are reviewing Aquaman 2, The Lost
Kingdom.
Okay, so I think if you like the first Aquaman, you're gonna like this movie. I don't know why this movie got so much bad press. I think it's
because of Mira.
because of the Mirror actress. Also, it was saying a lot of people were saying like how the movie was like so bad, so horrible. You got bad reviews.
I don't think so.
But
I think the
why?
movie was, for me, it was a hit. I liked it better than other movies in DC for the time.
It was
Yeah.
pretty good. Yes. I
Yeah.
give it 4 thumbs up.
Already?
Well,
Rating already?
yeah, I
I
guess.
mean, I thought we were gonna compare this with Shazam, which bombed.
Yeah, so let me give it.
Good.
Let me give it a couple of backstory. So, when this movie came out originally, it was considered a total bomb. It didn't make money at all. But then suddenly, it kept on making money every week. So it's like a slow burn, and it ended up making more money than all of the other DC movies that came out this year. Okay, and
Because
it's
people are tired, like people are tired of watching the same thing over and over. And this movie was fun to watch.
yeah. I would agree. It's fun, but it's also stupid fun. Okay.
Yes.
You gotta admit, it's just a lot of.
Like stupid fun. It's like a dumb fun, and you actually have to pay attention to the punchline and jokes.
The metaphor where a king builds bridges.
A true king builds bridges.
And then Jason Momoa ran into the statue of a king, so the statue fell and became a bridge.
Yeah.
He took the metaphor literally. You mean?
Yeah. Well, they're stealing from a lot of movies. The whole brother working with the other brother, the evil brother. That's all Thor. Okay.
They talk about Loki.
Said it's Loki.
Yeah. Okay. Then them running on that weird island. It's like just like the movie Journey.
To the center of universe.
No.
Center of the earth.
Mysterious Island
Oh,
with the Rock.
yeah, I understand what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
And then the whole underwater cantina, that's just like underwater Star Wars,
Yes.
right?
The Star Wars is underwater.
And then there's
Jabba
even
the Hutt.
there's even
I
a
mean, sorry, not Jabba the Hutt.
Kingfish.
Kingfish.
there's even a Jabba the Hutt in this.
Kingfish.
Yeah.
And why all of those, like, like Kingpin, Kingfish, Jabba the Hutt, why do they have to be
Fat?
like fat and like...
Because when you're fat, you're gluttonous, you're eating, you don't care about anything.
Yes.
And they always have sexy women out with them.
Yes.
Then there's also those like flying scenes with the ships. It's like Star Wars again.
Yes.
The desert area looked like Dune to me.
It looked like Dune meets
With the Mandalorian.
What do you think?
Mandalorian meets the Mummy with those monsters look like mummies.
Sarlacc pit.
Why
Those
know what's the funniest
yeah,
thing?
you got a Sarlacc pit.
Yes,
Yeah.
the creepy monster thing that kept on eating them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those plant thingy, that was also from that other movie. Like,
It's like piranha plants.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, we are not talking about the Mummy movie. I mean, the Mario movie. Like the other movie that we had watched.
The one with the rock.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. So yeah, the movie is a mix of a lot of things. And one thing I never understood. Why are the Atlanteans speaking English?
I have no
They
idea.
did sing in Atlantean.
Yes.
No, but why are they speaking English? Why do they know certain metaphors? Okay? Yet they don't know what a hamburger is. They don't know what other things are.
Oh yeah, remember Orm?
It's
He ate.
Orm. He doesn't know. He doesn't know it.
It still doesn't make sense they speak English perfectly. Okay? Makes no sense. And by the way, the worst special effect in this movie was Nicole Kidman's face.
Well, that's not
Okay.
special effect. That's
they-
her real face.
They should have used some CGI to fix that monstrous thing. Okay?
I don't want to make any comment. I think it's bad Botox, but people tend to do things just to look young all the time.
It's making her look like a monster. Her face looks like a robot.
It's not a monster. Let's not.
She
go there.
looks horrible.
Let's
It's
do
just
it.
her mouth doesn't move.
Black man.
It looks like she made her jaw get bigger. Okay? Yeah.
You know the word avenge means to get revenge for someone, for someone's death.
Yeah.
But for Black Manta,
Manta.
avenge means to kill every single person.
On the earth.
Yes, even baby.
Oh yeah. By the way, the villain looked like Sauron.
Ryan, you need
Right?
a tissue?
He did.
Why are you
Yeah.
crying?
I'm not.
Yeah. And a lot of the flashback scenes look like scenes from Lord of the Rings.
It looked like
Yes.
Games of Thrones too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like that necklace.
Yeah. So yeah, the movie is very derivative, okay? And okay, you have Aquaman in a stealth suit in the movie, okay?
Yes.
And again, we're spoiling a lot of things here, but
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Warning, warning,
Yeah.
warning.
you have Aquaman in a suit, and he uses it for one scene. When they infiltrate a hidden fortress later on in the movie, why doesn't he wear it?
I don't know. I
Because
think-
they just don't.
And what would be the point of it? After 1 minute, it just goes back to being...
Still, it helps in the fight.
There was
Yeah.
and in the toy he had 2 sticks.
Wait,
What is
does
it?
the toy, if you throw water in it, does he turn invisible? That would have been cool.
No.
That would have been
How
cool.
the heck is it supposed to turn invisible?
They have toys like that. They had a Batman toy like
Yeah,
that.
the stick one, I don't think that was his to use. Where was the stick thingy that I got that for you with the toy?
It came from the Aquaman.
Yeah, but I never see him using the sticky. I just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
saw him using the trident.
Another thing, when Aquaman is in his traditional suit, he looks way too bulked out. Like, he looks like he's roided out like the Hulk. You know?
Hulk
Tiny
smash.
He looks like he has bowling balls in his shirt.
Yeah, he looks.
You know?
His head is too small.
He is not that
It's not
jacked up.
It's his body doesn't go with the head. Like it's not proportional.
Yeah. He looked better in the first movie, I thought.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I guess they didn't want to pay him to, work up and stuff. But still, the suit didn't need to be so
Yeah.
much big.
Maybe like a little bit smaller. Like
But Orm looked good.
Orm is actually the scene stealer of this movie, right?
Yes, it was like the Trojan horse. Like, like you don't pay attention, but I felt like he's the one who took the limelight.
Yeah.
The
And
funniest.
I'm surprised he looked jacked. That actor. Yeah.
The funniest was Orm, the baby, and Aquaman.
You didn't like Topo?
I think Topo was funny.
Yeah, Topo was in this movie.
Topo and
He is Aquaman's sidekick, octopus. Yeah. He has a much bigger role to play in this movie. And also Storm, his seahorse.
No, Storm. She controls the weather.
No, that's a different Storm. That's a different Storm. Okay? Yeah, so another thing that I thought was a little lame was not even a mention of the Justice League. The world is falling apart in the Justice
At least
League.
they could have put like something on the news.
Global warming and all of that.
You don't have to show the actor's face. You could show like the Superman flying.
You could
You
have
know?
showed like Flash running around to make a tornado to catch up.
By the way,
the gas.
Aquaman needs to infiltrate a secret base without getting detected.
Batman.
Who would you have help you?
Batman.
You know, I have a guy that can run at the speed of light, but I'm not gonna call him. I'm just gonna have a beer with him instead. You know, that's just dumb.
He has Batman, the best detective.
Yes, forget about like the whole like.
Well, Batman and Aquaman didn't work out too well. He was buddy with.
Originally,
Flash.
Batman was in this movie, and they cut the scene out. Apparently, he had a big role. There was even like behind the scenes photos of Ben Affleck dressed as Bruce Wayne. You know, in the back lot. You know, and apparently there was a scene with the bat boat and everything.
Maybe he would have gone to save him, right?
I don't know, but
Also, a problem
Why
with
did you
Black
cut it
Man's
off?
ship.
they just wanted to get this movie out and get it over with the DCU. Okay, they just wanted to end it. Now, I would say this movie's on par with the first one for me. I think they're both around a little bit the same. I kind of like the first one better because I think the first one has a better storyline.
Well, storyline, yeah, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I like this one because the
You,
dialogues.
you like the jokes. I know you like the
And
jokes.
I felt like he was like real because he wasn't always wearing his suit and stuff.
Yeah, he was
He
actually
he actually looked
human
normal.
clothes.
Yeah,
Like,
weird
you know?
clothes.
I hate that damn like scarf on his butt. Though.
Yeah, what was about that?
I don't know.
Why did he have a scarf on his butt?
I kept on saying,
I
I'm
think
going
that's
to
like
give
a
you a
style or
sauce,
something.
I'm going to give
And
you
it's
a sauce.
weird. It's weird to do a sequel that has the same exact villains in it. You never see a superhero sequel with the same exact villains.
No, not in movies.
No.
And while, like, I thought, like, you know, they're Aquaman and they have this Atlantean technology and all of that. Like, when he was going around this corner, that corner, getting those, what is those? Those, like, battery cell thingy. I forgot.
Yeah, I can't even say the name of those.
Whatever. Oh, whatever thing.
Coctocum.
What?
Coloctocum, though.
Okay, whatever it is, that's not the
Unobtainium.
Oh,
No, that's not it either. But whatever. Okay, that whatever battery pack kind of thing.
Right.
When he was getting it, how come nobody detected anything?
They detected it afterwards.
5 months later, and then like, for 5 months he's been raiding them. Oh yeah, great job, for letting us
Thanks
know.
to that,
5 months later.
Right, yeah.
thanks to that, Volko died.
Yeah, well, because the actor didn't want to come back, okay?
He's too busy being
Green
Goblin.
Goblin.
He's in a different multiverse.
Right, yeah.
He cannot come.
Right, now,
The Pog made them go to different multiverses.
right. So, this is the final DC movie. Who do you think should take over as Aquaman now? I think they should wait at least a couple of years.
He should say the same.
They're probably not going to do another Aquaman probably in another 5 years.
Wait, that's something to say.
Yeah.
The most funniest scene was Orm eating the cockroach.
Oh, that was
That was
gross.
disgusting.
That was nasty.
Well, that's why we call and everything goes to him just to wither away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when it crunched, oh my god.
Even at the end, he's putting that inside his sandwich.
Like,
I mean, you could blame Aquaman for the. I thought like he was gonna laugh at him, like, "Oh, why did you eat a cockroach?" But
Yeah, but cockroaches are just, shrimp of the land.
okay, tomorrow I'll make you some water bug for breakfast.
No, look at it. Look at a shrimp.
Everything dies, but yet cockroaches been living on Earth for like millions and billions of years.
You look at a shrimp and then you look at a cockroach. They look
No.
a lot of the same
No.
to me.
No,
To me.
no.
To you.
You just ruined shrimp for me for a bit. No, don't compare
no.
food like that.
Oh god.
You're disgusting.
It was either that or they eat a worm in that movie.
Oh gosh.
a worm's better.
Yeah.
The worm is so slimy.
Yeah. I thought Atlanteans had gills.
Why would they need gills if they could breathe underwater without?
I don't know.
Well, at least at the end of the movie, we see Orm is
I
A
remember
little
the name of
loosened.
every
He-
single thing.
he's funny and
Well, I'm glad they actually gave Black Manta something to do this time, because last time he was just a henchman.
He was just there.
He was just a little henchman.
he got beat up and he ran like a little
I'm so
cockroach.
Yeah.
I remember
He is
the
supposed to be like one of the main
he
villains.
killed himself. He was like,
Well, I mean,
Never.
we don't know if
I
he's
will
dead. He just
die.
fell.
Oh yeah.
If you don't see a body,
They always come back.
my
He
favorite
could explode.
And
He
Dr.
could
Shin,
Another-
he's in DC and he's in
Marvel.
Marvel. Like that guy's like time traveling and like world traveling or
and he acts the same way in both things.
Also, another funny person, the Brian King.
not Dr. Brian King, the Brian King, the
Brian
crab,
King,
the
yeah.
crab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he was funny.
He lost his crab arm
his
again.
arm. Yeah, see, crabs can lose their arms and grow it back,
Yes,
just like lobsters.
yes, I
Can we
know.
not talk about
And
that? Hopefully
scorpions.
he doesn't start crying thinking about his pet.
No, I already know
Now,
about that.
I think they really missed the opportunity to bring back King Shark. Okay,
Yep. Who's Kingfish?
I don't know, but
Kingfish is a dumb name.
he looks like a Zora from Zelda.
He does.
Jabu Jabu, or the King Zora?
Yeah, so don't you think they should have brought back King Shark? Huh?
Uh-huh. Remember when we
Imagine
saw
if he was there as the sidekick.
we saw the
dang.
hammerhead
That would
shark?
have been funny, huh?
When we saw a toy, we saw a hammerhead shark there, and we saw it was King Shark.
Yeah.
It gets up.
Yes, we saw that. I thought like that would be in the movie, right? And I was showing.
There
Reagan,
was a
like,
hammerhead shark. We saw them. He beat them up.
We thought that was King Shark. But yeah, in the movie, it's Kingfish, the Mando.
Yeah. Well, I can see why this movie cost so much to make. It looks expensive. It looks expensive. I mean, some of the special effects look a little bit weird. I still don't understand how they can talk underwater without bubbles.
Oh, I said that, but
But I guess that'll be too
cannot-
confusing.
yes,
You know?
cannot make too much sense into these because,
They just want to finish it up. It's the end.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's a goodbye. It's kind of a weird movie to end your whole franchise on. I mean,
Yeah, they should have ended it in like one last Justice League movie.
or another Superman movie or something.
Yeah,
They
like,
should've
why
just-
Aquaman?
Because I guess they just gave up.
Superman's
this
the
movie is
They just gave up.
This movie is not the metaphor that saved DC's A and dollar sign.
You're kind of.
Oh.
The movie begins with the WB logo rotten underwater.
Yes.
So that's kind of like a foreshadow of what they are currently. They are like living.
Rotten.
They can't even scrape anything right now.
Yeah,
They're like.
they're in that like world. Like what was that part like where there is no? It's like a dark.
the trench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not trench. It showed in the movie.
That Chris?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll be right back, and we're gonna rate the entire DC universe. Okay, that's been out so far. Okay, And yeah, so if you like the first Aquaman movie, and
Please watch
you've been
one.
if you're looking for something a little dumb just to have fun, let your mind go
It's
free.
dumb. It's funny.
It's
you know?
funny, it reminds me of The Mummy a little bit.
I'm sorry. I feel like this was better than Flash.
Oh yeah, this is way better than Flash.
So
And in fact, the Flash could have been good. It should have been the movie to end the DCU
Yeah.
if they had done it right.
no, because they already had the other Batman
Right.
changing. I mean, not Batman changing, but like
Technically, the Flash should have been the last movie.
yes,
Yeah, 'cause Flashpoint.
resets
Right.
everything.
But
right?
you had Blue Beetle, and then you have this. So
like it's like DC did not know like what to do with themselves. They're like, oh,
Just keep on adding it so we can say goodbye.
yeah.
like we don't.
That's why
care.
they're taking a whole year off.
Yeah,
This is the first year. There's a whole year off with them making no movies. So
they're acting like a poop shoot,
yeah. So
and they are really TBH.
yeah.
If you watch the movie, you would know what is TBH.
Sasa. Okay. Let's go.
I'm gonna sasa you.
We'll be right back. Hey Ariana, have you ever read the news on the internet?
No, who has time for that?
Well, the Newsly app is an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place. Browse articles from topics you choose and start playing.
Stop scrolling and start listening.
That's right, Rayon. You can follow any topic as specific as you like, from sports to science to even, the Kardashians. Like, who cares about those guys, right? And you'll find the latest articles and they'll read them to you out loud. And, you know what? They even have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 80 countries. Our podcast, the Geeky Dad Podcast, is there too. I started using it as my default podcast app. They even have digital radio. So, download and use the Newsly app for free. And, go to www.newsly.me, or from the link in our description, you can use the promo code GeekyDad and you get 1 free month of premium subscription. What do you think, guys?
Cool! That's awesome!
Try the Newsly app. The DCU is now over. It's a memorial.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I will miss you.
You won't miss
Really?
it?
I repeat, I will not miss you. The only thing I'll miss is the good movies.
You had some good things. You have good things here and there.
Every good thing must come to an end.
Yeah. I'm gonna give my top 10. The top 10 best DCU movies in the whole series that came out. Okay.
We'll just do the top 5.
I'm gonna do top 10. So I'm gonna give you my number. I'm gonna go from worst to best. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Number 10.
Number 10. I'm gonna give you the first Shazam. Okay.
That was bad. It was all over the place.
The first Shazam was good. What was wrong with that?
It was bad. To me, it was like all over the place. Too many characters.
Well, I'm gonna pick the first Shazam. Okay, because I didn't like the second one as much. Number 9. I'm gonna go with Blue Beetle.
Number 9. Oh.
Okay, number 9. Blue
Those
Beetle.
are the worst, you're saying, right?
I'm going from worst to best. Okay.
So
Okay, so how is
9, 8,
Shazam
7,
1 is like any good? Like I said, it was bad. You gave that number 10.
Yes,
So
because
it is actually
Shazam
worse.
2 was even worse.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I wasn't even counting that like that, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Okay.
right.
All
I
right.
take back
Right.
what I said.
Right. And then I'm gonna go with Birds of Prey.
But that counts. Oh, yeah, that counts.
Yes,
Dang it.
it does.
Yeah, Birds of Prey. Yeah, could have been better. Could have been better.
Suicide Squad.
What? No, that's gonna be higher up for me.
Okay.
The first Suicide Squad, I'm probably gonna give that one. Right.
That's what I said. Like Suicide Squad.
The first Suicide Squad. Yeah. Then I'm gonna give number what was this? 6? Superman. Batman versus Superman.
How did you go to 6?
10,
Yes,
9,
this
8,
is-
7, 6. 6.
Yes, that's 6.
Okay.
Batman versus Superman. There was some good scenes in that, but it could have been better. You know? They did the death of Superman way too early. You know?
Yeah.
Amongst other things. Okay? Number 5. These are when it starts to get a little bit better. Okay? All right? I'm going to go with Man of Steel. Okay?
Which one?
We saw that, right?
Yes, the Man of
Okay.
Steel. Yes. Number 5. Number 4.
Yeah, if he says Justice League, we have to know Snyder cut or the other one.
No.
Snyder cuts counts, right?
Yes. Snyder Cut does count.
Is
Yes.
this on your
That better be
list?
high. That better be high.
I'm going to go with Aquaman, number 4.
The first one.
The first one.
But I feel like you're Aquaman both in the same pedestal.
I actually like those other movies more than Aquaman too.
Okay.
Yeah. Felt like the same thing watching over
Yeah,
again.
I understand. I
Yeah.
get it. I get you.
At least those other movies are different. Okay. Number 3. Okay. I'm going to give that to the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
The second one.
Yes. Okay.
That's good.
That's adult. We
Yes.
can't put that.
Number 2. You notice I missed a lot, right? I'm gonna give it to the first Wonder Woman movie.
I was about to say that. I think you're gonna go. You
Okay.
always go back to that.
The first, just for the soundtrack alone, I like that.
And she was bad a.
Yeah, that was actually, I would say that was
dollar sign.
the first female superhero movie that was good.
It was good.
Okay?
It was good.
Yeah.
But what else are they gonna do with without one?
The second one was not good, but
No, but the second one wasn't even focused on her like that.
Right.
You're right.
and number 1, I'm gonna give it to the Snyder Cut, Justice League.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay?
The good
Sorry.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, me.
Okay, you can go top 5. All right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, because I don't think you even remember all those movies. Go ahead.
Number 5.
Go.
Blue Beetle.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put that higher.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Number 4.
Uh-huh.
Aquaman 2.
Oh, wow. Okay. Go ahead.
Not bad. I like
Number
Number
3.
3. Man of Steel.
All right. All right. Okay. Go ahead.
I kind of forgot the movie, so.
Oh my god.
Go. Number 2.
Cavell, how can you forget him?
2.
Do you bleed?
No, that's the second one.
Aquaman 1.
Okay. All right. All right. Nope. That's his list. Go ahead.
And then number 1, of course,
What?
Snyder Cut Justice League.
I think that's a given. Everybody's gonna pick Justice League number 1.
No, not everybody likes that movie. A lot of people hate that movie.
I'm talking about us. We liked it.
Yeah.
It had everybody in it,
Right.
and it had that fight. It had the character we like to see, and it had that team bonding and the fun, the jokes. Everything
Okay.
was on par.
Okay, Arya, go. Your top 5.
Okay, I'm gonna go from number 1 to number 5.
Oh,
Okay, number 1 is
Wonder Woman, right?
Justice League.
She's going to pick Wonder Woman.
Justice League.
Really?
You thought.
Wow.
Justice League. Justice League Snyder Cut.
Wonder Woman.
Number 2,
She's gonna,
Wonder Woman.
She's just going to
obviously.
copy my list.
No, I'm
She's going to
not.
copy my list.
No, I'm not. I think I forgot half of your list anyway.
Actually, what I do is based off Daddy's list.
Go ahead.
And then number 3
What?
is
Probably Aquaman. She's gonna pick.
Blue Beetle.
Oh, wow.
Then Aquaman,
Which one? Part 1 or part 2?
part 1.
Okay.
And then number 5, part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Aquaman.
I thought you liked Birds of Prey, though.
6.
6.
Like,
I thought you liked Wonder Woman 84.
No, I don't think she did.
I just liked it because she got a second movie.
Okay.
7.
Also, they actually put Cheetah in it.
Didn't you like the first Suicide Squad movie? I thought you liked that.
I can't really put that.
No, that was PG-13. The first. It was.
I didn't wait. I saw the first one.
Yeah, a long time
Don't
ago.
you want to go
Yeah,
up
no,
to
I don't
10?
remember
You
that.
say you want to go up to 10?
No.
Then how come you went to 6?
We went to 7.
Hey, she could say it.
Okay, Mama, go.
Of course, Wonder Woman has to be number 2, and I already told you what's number 1. I would say number 3 would be Superman movie, Man of Steel. Number 4 would be Aquaman, the second one.
Suicide Squad?
And number 5 would be Suicide Squad.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I actually kind of like the fun part of it, as I'm saying, and I also like it's most recent. But Suicide Squad did have the fighting scene that I like. It had the violence, it had the action.
better than the first one.
Yeah,
First one's a little too serious.
but it's okay.
The only thing good about that movie is watching Harley Quinn in her
Yeah, but then
frou-frou pants.
Her no. Then like her character got ruined for Birds of Prey. Like,
You think so?
yeah.
Why?
She wasn't. To me, she wasn't all that in Birds of Prey. Like, I think
Technically, that came out before Suicide Squad. That's in between. Okay?
I only liked it when she keeps on singing in that other movie. Like,
She was kicking a lot of butt in that movie, though, Birds of Prey.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. So, I'm going to also give you my worst.
Oh, we doing that.
Worst
too?
5. Okay?
Can I do number 1 for worst movie?
Oh, I know.
What?
It's going to be...
Black Adam.
Oh, really? Wow. I even
Black
I even
Adam
forgot about Black Adam.
Black
forgot about
Adam is the worst movie to me. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because it didn't. That movie was like so incomplete and in shambles. Like it was.
They should have merged Black Adam with the
Shazam.
second Shazam movie.
Yeah. They really
But
thought they were
Black
gonna have a
Adam,
sequel.
like it just felt like it had no ending, no beginning. Just like it's like blop.
Right.
To me,
And
Black
then-
Adam
and
was
then-
like the worst.
And then you set up a big confrontation with Superman, and you're
They
never
really
gonna see
thought-
it.
yeah, nothing.
They really thought they were gonna
And
have
then
a sequel.
they made Shazam 2, which is like he's no point of him.
Yeah.
He needs help.
With Wonder Woman helping him.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
the only good thing about Shazam 2, by the way.
Oh,
The last minute of the movie.
No, the Skittles part is the best part.
Oh. When the sister kept on feeding the
Was it Trust the Rainbow?
No. Feel the rainbow.
No, not Feel the...
Feed the rainbow.
Feed the Rainbow.
No.
Yes.
You don't know the Skittles commercial?
I guess he's not watching the same movie
I
as
don't
us.
know. I don't
Because
know.
that's why he said, like, oh, it's an Aquaman movie, but I don't see them being in the water, just so you know.
Okay. So, by the way, I would put number 1, the worst is the original Justice League cut.
Oh my god, I thought.
The
okay.
original.
Okay, I read you. I
Okay.
take back.
That's ugly, fake face that they put on Superman.
You know what? It was so bad. My brain kind of just like erased it from the.
And the thing is,
same. I
you know,
forgot
the
about
thing
it.
is, if they actually had put a real face in that, it probably would have been a much better movie.
Okay,
But it was so distracting.
Okay. I'll agree with you on that one. That's the worst. That's the
Yeah.
worst.
Okay.
This is the
It
first.
was so bad to the point my
And-
brain
and I-
cannot even
and the thing is-
acknowledge the movie.
We paid to see that in the movie theater, and I still enjoyed
It
it.
was a waste.
I still enjoyed it, but it could have been so much better.
Dude, just film.
It's
the
like, why-
scene, Just couple of.
How about you delay the movie for a couple of months and just shoot the scene properly? Okay?
Instead of like doing CGI, and he looked like a monkey on that.
Yes. He
Like
looks
from
so fake.
We said it like numerous amount of time. Like every time you try to do CGI, like when the mouth
You know,
start
the-
moving when they talk, it
They-
doesn't look good.
It was WB trying to be greedy. They want to release the movie before the new year to make money at the end of the year.
And guess what it did?
And they destroyed, ever since that movie, it destroyed all of the other movies.
Yeah.
Because everybody saw that they were being cheap, and they were being greedy. And they didn't care about the franchise.
Y'all agree with you
Yeah.
for the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, can we put number 2 as Black
Black
Adam?
Adam.
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
Whoever agrees,
yeah.
raise their hand.
I also did not like Black Adam.
What was the thing?
It had some good parts, but
Shazam. And
the only
what
good
the
part
other
was
thing he had
Superman.
to say?
Superman. Fury of the Gods were really bad.
I put that as number 10.
Wonder Woman 1984
It was
is
bad.
I don't like Flash movie. They killed
is
Supergirl.
one of the biggest disappointments ever. I was so hyped to see that movie. I thought it was going to be super
That's
good.
number 3.
Okay? And she did nothing.
That's number 3.
I mean, I still kind of
Her character
like the movie.
didn't do too.
It makes no sense.
I know what number 4 is. Flash.
Flash was also a big disappointment. If the thing is, you do a Flash movie and the best part of the movie is Batman.
And he dies.
Right?
Did they kill him off?
Yeah.
He sacrificed himself.
And by the way, has some of the worst special effects I've ever seen in a movie. They look like PlayStation cutscenes. Alright?
PlayStation.
Alright?
PlayStation is actually good.
No, it looked so fake and unrealistic.
Oh, like that.
It's almost as bad as the Justice League. No mustache.
I must
Must
ask.
it's the
I
must.
must ask about
No.
the Justice
Someone-
League mustache.
No.
They should call that movie Mustache Gate.
No, we
Like
they
Watergate.
should call the movie Geeky Dad Gate. Because you have a mustache.
Yes, I do have a mustache. Like I'm trying to get the Henry Cavill mustache from Mission Impossible. I'm growing that right now.
No. You
And
Okay.
every time we look at him, we cannot stop laughing.
Yeah. See, too bad this is not a video podcast. You will never see that.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Then people would see how we record.
But the thing is, as DC started to do bad movies, it looks like, they always said like when the DC universe started, they were copying Marvel, right? Trying to copy their universe. Now, Marvel's copying DC universe by doing bad movies. So it's
It
like,
started with Eternals.
yeah.
Star Wars Eternal, definitely.
No, I say it started with Black Widow. Sorry.
It was like,
I don't want to ruin it too much. I would say Eternal. Okay, I
Black Widow was like, you should have did this movie 5 years ago. Okay?
But they should have.
Why would you do a movie after the lady's dead?
Okay, so can we go back to your worst after Wonder Woman, Flash, and anything?
Fury of the
else?
Gods is pretty bad. Yeah.
That's number
that.
10 for me.
What's in between then?
What? There's more?
What's in between for you?
In between,
Oh, I forgot to mention this Batman versus Superman.
that's in between.
How come you didn't like that?
I thought you liked Batman.
Batman vs Superman number 7.
Actually,
list.
the Batman
My
versus
good list.
Superman, the theater cut was not as good as the director's cut. The Snyder cut of that was actually better. Okay? It's like an hour more longer.
Because of all the slow motion.
No, they added a lot more storyline to it.
I'm just glad I don't have a mother named Martha.
Right. Right.
I
That's
get it.
true. That's true. Why is it that every time like Zack Snyder does a movie, he has to do like a Snyder cut? Now he's gonna do one with Rebel Moon. It's like that's his thing now. Let's do a Snyder cut. Let's do a Snyder cut.
The Snyder cut should be a haircut.
Yeah. Should be a haircut. Yeah, well, anyhow, that's it for the DC universe for quite a while. Okay,
Even
so
though it's
Don't
supposed to
worry,
be about
Marvel is following
Aquaman.
you. Marvel is coming there as well.
listen. As bad as some of these movies are, they're not gonna be as bad as Eternals or Madam Web. Okay?
And it's also not going to be as bad
Madam
as
Web is
you.
doing so bad.
We haven't really seen it.
Oh, it's bad. I know it's bad. I've read the plot. I've seen
I'm
things.
sure you've been reading also the reviews.
Yeah, it's bad.
He read
By the way,
entire movie.
the reviews for Aquaman were kind of... It didn't make sense. It did not deserve all the hate.
I could not believe
It does
it
not
either.
deserve all the hate it got.
After I saw this movie, I was like, how could you say like this movie didn't do too well in the theater?
The thing is, people thought it did bad because like it didn't open big. You know, some movies open with 100 million. This movie opened with like 20, but still made over
promoting it though.
$430 million. It made more than Black Adam. Okay, it made more than The Flash.
Yeah,
it's actually one of the most profitable DC movies since the last Aquaman movie.
How can you not?
Can you
like
imagine?
Aquaman?
There hasn't been a hit DC movie since Aquaman, the first one. So all the movies in between Aquaman and Aquaman 2 bombed.
Sasa.
Okay? So what does that say? What does that say?
Jason Momoa.
Even Wonder Woman is not popular as Aquaman.
Aquaman is the best.
It's because of that, like that Samoan dude.
I think it's the Momoa factor. The guy has the it factor.
He has the pizzazz.
He has,
And he also has the sasa.
Even if
any
it's
other
not my
movie,
favorite-
any other movie where the guy looks disheveled, has a beard, has tattoos all over his body, no one would ever.
1 minute he's like joking, next minute he's serious.
Who would ever think that guy would be a main star?
Yeah. And apparently he didn't even have to work out for this movie, and he's wearing a hobo shirt, not hobo shirt, but like a huge shirt throughout the whole movie.
It looks like he just woke up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have the shave?
I mean, I also thought like Aquaman, it's supposed to be Aquaman 3 because I thought like Aquaman 2 was, Fast X was Aquaman 2.
No.
He
He had a weird style in that movie.
He had nail polish on and he was polishing the two.
Did he have a ponytail or something in that?
No, he had long hair, but he had nail polish.
My
He had the
favorite-
blings, the necklace. Like he was flamboyant in that movie.
Which is your favorite Aquaman? There's two. Short hair, yellow Aquaman, and
You
long.
crazy boy! You shouldn't even ask.
What? My favorite short hair, yellow Aquaman. Is that a
Basically, the guy who plays Reacher is the first Aquaman. Okay,
I know,
right,
but he got nothing with Momoa.
right. Well, I don't know who's gonna take the role. The problem is most people now, like kids, see Aquaman as Jason Momoa. So once they go to the traditional look for Aquaman,
Short haircut. and
people are
everything.
gonna be like, "That's not my Aquaman."
Yeah.
They're gonna have a hard time trying to recast that.
And apparently, you said it's supposed to be a blonde kid. Like a blonde
Aquaman
man.
looks like the guy who played the first Green Arrow in Smallville.
Yeah.
In fact, that same actor played Aquaman in a pilot for a TV show called Aquaman, and it never.
Yeah.
Went through.
He got his life now together with Reacher.
But basically, that's how Aquaman looks
Yeah,
like.
I get it.
He looks like a white, blonde, pretty boy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right?
Isn't he supposed
But
to be a
I didn't
man?
expect that they were gonna cast Jason in it for he's Hawaiian, had long hair and all of that. Like,
Well, I mean, Namor is not some Aztec Spanish dude either, so
yeah, Namor is no more.
Listen,
Namor-
Namor.
The thing is, like, whenever they do these movies, they get like an actor. They never follow what came in that comic. They never follow what you grew up reading. Everywhere they're like woke now.
Woke?
Yes.
Is that
and
okay?
and everywhere you see people are.
The
like,
thing is, they're
making
trying to be
different things.
inclusive. They want to include everybody, but
If it's
these
something
characters have been around for over 50 years. There's a reason why they've been around for 50 years.
Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, why you
They're
trying
trying
to
to
change
push
that classic?
They're trying to push a black Superman. That will never work. Make a new character.
But on that topic, what happened to Ariel?
I mean, it did well. It did well. But it was a horrible movie. I did not like that movie.
I mean,
I
it
have nothing
was-
against the actor or actress playing this
And
thing,
again-
but some classic you don't play with. Like you
Ursula should have been black.
Not Aquafina. I mean,
It should have been played by Monique. Okay?
wow. You
What?
went there. Okay.
What?
Okay, I get it.
She needs it. She needs the money right now. She's complaining. Nobody's hiring her.
But as we were saying, like, you know, they just get whoever, whatever they want to get for the role and just go with it.
Yeah.
I don't think they are following like the exact, like how the face should be. Or
Guess what? I'm
the
going to
character
recast
should be.
everybody on this show.
Don't you dare.
Vicky Mom, you're going to be a hot blonde. The kids are going to be like Chinese. Okay? That's on the next episode of The Geeky Dad. All right? See you next time.
No.
We're going to reboot.
Bye.
Reboot!